How's it going? It's me! Can you believe it? I hope so. I don't really have a creative, like, haha, surprise, it's me, it's Gage bit this week. Listen, it's been a long week. I'm tired. I have opted in wanting to reward myself with little treat. I have opted to go to Jack in the Box today, and I got myself some spicy chicken strips. Now, okay. Look, I know we have a game we're playing today, alright, but I need to talk about my food first. So I'm not generally one to sauce up my chicken strips, usually. Most of the time, that's just because, like, there's not a whole lot of sauces I like. Like, I mean, like, barbecue sauce I'll have on chicken strips, and generally speaking. But when I was getting the spicy chicken strips from Jack in the Box, this stream is not sponsored by Jack in the Box, by the way. I just like their food. I noticed they had something called honey garlic sriracha sauce. And I was thinking about it, and it's just like, I like honey. I like garlic. I'm pretty lukewarm on sriracha, honestly. Like, I've had it, and, like, it's fine. But I just thought, why don't I give this a try? I haven't opened it yet, because I wanted to try it on stream. So... oh, God! Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, definitely has sriracha in it. That hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm so sorry. I love spicy food, but, like, ooh, golly. My body reacts to it in very specific ways. So we're playing Darksiders today. We're getting back in there. Continuing our replay of Darksiders 1. Let me give this a try. Oh, that's very nice, actually. I actually like that a lot. I'm excited to keep playing Darksiders. I've talked about this before, like, plenty of times. I really like this game series. I appreciate how unapologetically 90s cool it is. Like, every design aspect of it just evokes that era of, like, character design. And it doesn't try to be, like, ironic or, like, make fun of it or anything. It's all entirely genuine, and I fucking love that. And I'm excited to play more of it. Excuse me. Last time, we met our protagonist, War. We found out what he's out here doing. Trying to clear his name. Trying to kill the Destroyer. And we have struck a deal with the demon Samael, who wants us to bring him the hearts of the Destroyer's, essentially the Destroyer's lieutenants, starting with the Dusk Queen, Tiamat, who is a big bat. Like, she's just a large bat. So we got that going for us. But yeah, like I said, it's been a long week. Something that I worry about is I've taken weeks off before because I've been feeling like burnout and stuff like that. And I was thinking about it because it's just like most of the kind of like length of this week hits me while I'm working my day job. Where it's just like, oh god, I'm exhausted, I don't care about anything happening right now. But I tend to look forward to my streams. Which feels like a good sign to me. But here's the thing. Something that I'm kind of worried about is that the last couple times that I've had to take breaks to avoid burnout, I had a pretty decent, like, early warning system in terms of, like, realizing, oh shit, I feel like I'm about to burn out. In that, around those times, I had actually finished a couple major playthroughs. And the main issue that I was having was I couldn't think of what I wanted to play next. So I realized just like maybe the reason that I can't figure out what I want to play is because like there's nothing I want to play because I am rapidly approaching just being completely fucking drained, you know? And my concern is that right now, because everything that I'm currently working on is pretty, we're in a good place in terms of like, oh, what am I going to be playing next? What am I going to be playing next? Where it's just like, oh, excuse me. You know, we finished X2 Wolverine's Revenge, so we're going to be starting X-Men the official game. I know what I'm going to play after that, and I know what I'm going to play after the game after that. Wednesdays, we're still playing Final Fantasy XIV. That's locked in for a good long while because we're only in Stormblood. So don't have to worry about anything there. Fridays, right now, we're doing Darksiders, and playing through the entire Darksiders series. We just started Darksiders 1. We have like 3 games to get through, so we're good for a little while. Saturday, you know, we're working currently on the Silent Hill games. We've got Silent Hill 3 that we're working on right now. We're going to be doing Silent Hill 4 after that. If that doesn't take us all the way to the Silent Hill 2 remake in October, then, by God, I've got other things that I can do. Like, I was talking about, like, I might just go ahead and do Silent Hill Downpour because I like Silent Hill Downpour. We could do a watch-through of Silent Hill Ascension. I need to, like, prep for that a little bit, but it's doable. So it's this thing where it's just like my early warning system for the fact that I was about approaching burnout was that I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to stream next. But right now I don't have that problem because I know what I'm doing for like the next probably couple of months, honestly, until at least until the end of the year. This is gonna take us, I would think. All this spicy stuff. My nose is running and I don't have any fucking napkins. Fuck it. We use our sleeve like men. No, I'm not gonna do that. I am very excited for the first of these streams that I can start and talk about whatever the next fucking Darksiders game is going to be. I wonder when they're going to announce more information about it. Maybe Gamescom? I know Gamescom's coming up. Where is Gunfire Games located? If they're a European company, then we might get something at Gamescom. Hold on. Gunfire Games. Oh, they're in Austin, Texas. That's cool. That's super neat. I mean, we might still get something at Gamescom. We're getting some like Sega stuff at Gamescom. I know that much. All right, let's get started here. Xbox has a thing right now. I want to show this off real quick. Xbox has a thing right now called the Summer Spotlight, where I think it's like every week they spotlight a slew of different games, and the exact details of what games they show off, it varies from like games that are out, games that aren't out yet, well-known titles, more indie titles. Arrow the Acrobat, for some reason. And I was looking through it, and I saw this game right here, not Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, but the one next to it, Draconic Resurgence. And I saw that art, and I'm just like, oh, that looks really cool. And then I started the trailer up, and it's just like, oh. Okay. Arrow needs art. Yeah, Lucas, when's the Arrow the Acrobat Patreon reward, huh? Hello and welcome. Now, I don't want to, like, make it seem like I'm cheapening the work done by, like, indie devs, but also it's like, hey, I feel like your cover art is writing a check that your game style, your, like, gameplay style can't really cash. It feels weird to me. But I've always had this issue with, like, games like this. Like, God. If I had been born, like, any sooner and I had seen, like, some of the art that they did for, like, NES games, and I wasn't, like, more interested in, like, mascot platformers and shit like that when I was a kid, I would just be insufferable. I'd be picking up Mega Man and be like, what the fuck? He doesn't look like the fucked up man on the front of the box. What the hell is this? I feel cheated. This game is trash. What were they thinking? I have the game muted. There we go. I hope that peak of the audio there is just that opening. I forget if I needed to turn things down for this one. Or if it was just... Ah! Oh yeah, I remember this. The title screen and intro really are super loud in this version. Ah, that'd do it. Okay, yeah, note to self, the honey garlic sriracha sauce from Jack in the Box is really good. Alright. Alright. I have reacclimated. So where do we need to go? What do I have on me right now? Hold on. I don't seem to have any, like, items or anything on me. Oh, right, there's, like, no zoom, is there? Super weird. Okay. Let's see if we can't get upstairs, maybe? Because it doesn't look like we've been to that room over there. Well, hold on. Let's just go over there. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I've just been tired, you know? This week's been sort of exhausting. Fuck you. I'm taking this. My sword now, motherfucker. Oh, piss. Fuck you. Alright, I gotta remember my controls. Hold on. Ow. Ow. Yeah! Double counter, idiot. Fuck. I gotta hold L for that. Alright. Okay, dope. In the Steam version, there is a soft lock that can happen in this room. I hope it's only the Steam version. Fingers crossed. I would like to not get soft locked, if that's all good. Dear Mr. Video Game, please don't soft lock me. Alright, cool. I made the right call. I'm so smart. I'm super smart, and everyone wants to fuck me. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way instead. Yeah! Artifact, champion. The glitch is, for some reason, that sword you have to give to the statue might become invisible sometime during the battle, and then the game doesn't register that you have the sword to give it. That is fucked up and weird. Excuse me. Fucked up and weird, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Why is my phone buzzing? Hold on. Hold on a second. Getting messages on Discord. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. God, War is just built like Buzz Lightyear, isn't he? Like, it's dawning on me now. He's just kind of built like Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story. Yeah. Okay. Ah, I see. He's like a high-level human tank from classic World of Warcraft. I don't think I want to go that way. Because that fucking thing's up there. It's going to eat me. It's going to eat me if I go over there. I need... Speaking of eat, I need to eat some food. 1 second. Like... I probably should have finished eating these chicken strips before I started streaming. But I really wanted to try this sauce on stream, you know? Anyway. Fuck you. Wait, shit. Hold on, I overshot it. Oh, right, there is like an aiming mechanic. Fuck you. Ooh! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. One more for good measure. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, what was that? Hello? Hey! Oh, there's a lot of you. Glad we had this talk. Hello, Xando. Welcome. Ain't this that shit from Warframe? Ow. One second. How's it going? It's going. You get Castlevania sub-weapons? Cool. Yeah. That's exactly what they are. Oh, I remember hating these guys. Ah, you're gross. Go away. Stop it. Nasty. I'm gonna go over here. Crossblade bumping and grinding on a Friday night. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
Throw that fancy saw blade around a bit. Maybe you can find a way out of here.
When the icon is displayed, he may have useful information, but probably not. When the icon is displayed, he may prove to be entirely useless. Oh. All right. All my chicken strips are gone. You shut up. When the icon is displayed, the watcher will sure say things. When the icon is displayed, the watcher will somehow keep talking, despite not having a mouth. Imbue Crossblade. The crossblade can absorb arcane energy from certain targets it strikes. Press right stick to aim and throw the blade with RT and an energy source. Tagging multiple targets. So we need this. And we got bibbity, bobbity, boo, boo, boo. How the fuck did it go over there? Oh well. We're all set. What the fuck? Why did my wings not load in? That was weird. Da 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 da. Skull kick. Damn, alright. Just hold on. Oh no! My skull. Now I've just got the little, like, puzzle solved jingle stuck in my head. So that's just gonna be me just like every 5 seconds, just like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. If I had the knowledge and energy to mod games, I'd mod Bolson's Ba 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 from Breath of the Wild in place of the puzzle solved jingle. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This room seems fucked up and weird. So did, like, the demons build all this? Or was this just always beneath this church? I see. Inert bomb growth. The bomb is inert. The bomb is a nerd. Alright. I got messages on Discord, hold on. Sometimes you gotta answer a message on Discord, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. You better. There will be a test. Artifact, soldier. You are a soldier. These ancient insignias were given to the legions of hell as trophies for the carnage of the end days. Return it to Volgrim and he will reward you. Oh. So I was thinking, so it doesn't matter, make a bit of difference, you guys. Dende is dead. The balls are inert. Thank you for getting the reference. So I mentioned the other day that, like, one thing that I was thinking about doing was like oh, I want to... Eep. I want to write up just like some posts about wait about fucking I remember how to do this. I remember what we're doing here. The X-Men film series and just like choosing one scene from each movie that like I look at it like this is the best scene in this movie. If I wanted to sell somebody on watching this film, I would show them this scene. Or I guess in the case of Dark Phoenix, if I wanted to trick somebody into thinking that it was a good movie, I would show them this scene. And I need to go back and I need to rewatch, or just like, at the very least, kind of scrub through the original run of films. But right now I'm working on The Wolverine, aka The Wolverine Goes to Japan story. And like, it's okay. The most that I can say that the Wolverine really has going for it is that its creation and its existence are what eventually lead us to James Mangold getting to direct Logan. But like, that's like its greatest contribution, I feel, but it's not like it's a bad movie or anything. Like, it's fine. I wouldn't be able to comment on like how well it portrays Japan and Japanese culture or anything like that. I can only really judge it on how well it does like other things. But I would say, I think the best scene in that movie might be when he's interrogating the minister, the one minister of justice guy. He's like, you've got 10 words to tell me why you would want your fiance killed by the Yakuza. And the guy starts trying to say like some shit to try and intimidate Wolverine, and he punches him in the face, and he turns to Yuki and he's just like, how many words was that? She's like, 9. 9. You got one more. Like, that's the funniest fucking thing in the world to me. And he's doing this all while, like, nearly butt naked. Because he was being unfaithful to his fiancée. If you can believe it. But yeah, it's a good bit. Still, I don't know if I could tell you for sure that that would necessarily be the one scene that I would choose. It's a strong contender, to be sure. But, like, the thing about the good X-Men movies... Unfaithful, my goodness gracious, heaven forbid. The thing about the good X-Men movies, or even, like, the pretty okay X-Men movies, like the Wolverine, is that there are a lot of options for good scenes. So it makes trying to choose one in particular quite difficult, in fact. Whereas, as I've mentioned, you could ask me what the best scene in Dark Phoenix is, and I would be able to tell you drop of a fucking hat. Because Dark Phoenix only has one good scene. Ooh, bitch. Give me that. Yeet. Okay. The bit in Dark Phoenix's house? No. In fact, it is not actually, it is not that bit. It is a different bit. Admittedly, I don't know what bit you're talking about. But, like, that should go to show you that, like, oh, this is probably why I don't think it's that bit, because that bit doesn't have staying power. There is a bit in Dark Phoenix that is really, really good to me. Especially in terms of, like, when you think about the X-Men as, like, metaphor for marginalized groups. Haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I know you're working your way there, Lucas, but like, I don't know if I want to like respect like spoilers and like spoiler culture and everything, specifically for Dark Phoenix, because that movie is an absolute goddamn train wreck. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Bonk. I remember when he said that. I think that might have been the first instance of an internet meme being referenced in a movie. Like, now we do it all the time, to varying degrees of success. Like, when they used the Trollolo meme in goddamn Pacific Rim Uprising. God, Pacific Rim Uprising sucks. Pacific Rim Uprising is so bad. Don't ever watch Pacific Rim Uprising. It's a terrible movie. Instead, consider watching Pacific Rim again. I still find it really funny that because Pacific Rim Uprising did so bad, the only way that they can do a sequel to that movie's story is by releasing like a comic book of Pacific Rim Uprising. It sucks. It's such a bad movie. It's so bad. It's the worst. Cool robot designs though. I really like Saber Athena. How do I get back up to that one over there? So I need to watch Pacific Rim The Black. Yeah, what the fuck is that show about? I don't actually know. Fuck! Kids find a Jaeger in the desert, adventures happen. Oh. Fun little kid adventures. Neat. Children having fun with giant robot friend. Like, is it good? God. And it's so unfortunate because like Pacific Rim, like as a franchise, should have been a slam dunk, honestly. And I feel like if they had kept Guillermo del Toro on it, if we had gotten the Pacific Rim 2 that he wanted to make, it would have been. But instead we got Pacific Rim Uprising. I know there's appeal in watching bad movies. I mean, I saw The Room and Origins Wolverine, and I'm watching all Marvel movies and the bad ones after all, but there's a lot of good ones everyone already saw that I have to pick up. Can't bring myself to intentionally look for other bad ones in that case. Yeah, no, I understand. I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. I enjoy finding... There's a lot of, like, classic movies that I still haven't seen. But I do enjoy finding new bad movies every so often. Like, I really want to see Borderlands. It sounds like it sucks. Where's that? Ah, shit. Which one was that? Hold on. To my left. This one. Running Pacific Rim. Don't do the drinking game. What's the drinking game? Yeah, I heard bad things about Borderlands 2. Yeah. I want to see it so bad. that it? Sick. It's just really nice that after years and years of actually pretty decent video game film adaptations, here comes Borderlands to give us some classic video game movie experience. Thanks, Borderlands. I don't know. Like, I've talked about this before. I feel kind of bad because, like, I do follow some folks from, like, Gearbox and the Borderlands team on Twitter, and they're generally cool people. So it's just like, hey, I'm sorry. There's, like, a part of me that's just like, God, I feel really bad for just constantly dunking on this thing that they've devoted a good chunk of their lives to. But also, it's really funny that Borderlands is doing so poorly. I don't know a lot of Borderlands fans personally, so IDK if people care for the narrative in the games after Borderlands 2. I don't know if people care about the narrative in the games for Borderlands 1. One second, sir. Every time there's a new Jaeger or Kaiju on screen, take a drink. When a new weapon is revealed from either, take a drink. Whenever shoes are prominently displayed, take a drink. Finish your drink for we're canceling the apocalypse. So it might have been a bit of a tall order. I mean, I feel like if you're making an adaptation of something where, like, the story isn't super strong necessarily, then ideally, like, people made this comparison when the movie came out, mostly because the movie was basically, a lot of people describe the movie as just like, this is basically like, what if Guardians of the Galaxy was sucks? The Jailer. The Jailing Jailer. But yeah, because of that comparison, I remember a lot of people bringing up, like, Dungeons and Dragons, like or Honor Among Thieves, as like a good alternative.
Must be some way to rupture this meatbag's fleshy spots altogether.
I see what we're getting at. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, Mark Hamill. Ow! My fucking flesh and bones. Ah, shit! Oh, I'm in trouble. 1 second, sir. I'll be right there. And I think the comparison to Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, I feel like is apt. Because Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves doesn't seek to adapt, like, any particular storyline from, like, you know, Forgotten Realms canon or anything like that. Instead, like, the strength of Honor Among Thieves is in crafting a story that, like, feels like a D&D session, you know? So, like, with Borderlands, like... I don't necessarily know that there's anything particularly interesting that you could do with a Borderlands story, but that's mostly because I don't play Borderlands, so I'm not exactly the person to ask about, like... Hold on. I'm not the person to ask about, like, the best way to adapt Borderlands' story. I know there is one. I know there are narratives within the Borderlands canon. But I feel like more what you want to do is, like, Borderlands is very much, I feel, probably more along the lines of something like Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, where rather than adapting a specific narrative, it might be better to create something brand new and try to capture something that feels like the experience of, like, getting together for a co-op game with your friends. You know? By the way, you should totally watch Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. It's the best Dungeons & Dragons movie out of the 4 or 5 that they have made. I don't disagree with you. I just think it's always harder to find writers who can work with that kind of source. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I don't disagree. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I smell now. God, I really want to watch. Now I'm fucking thinking about Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. God damn it. The fact that movie did poorly in theaters is an absolute travesty. I am really excited to see Alien Romulus. Oh, so here's a question for you, Gage. Having watched the Halo series and with Yakuza making news recently, what's your opinion on writers, actors, directors, etc. deliberately disregarding the source material when making an adaptation do their own thing with the IP? There's need more huge movies to get more people interested in going to the movies to see the ones that aren't blockbusters more often. I mean, huge movies and blockbusters, like, that's a bit of a conversation right there. In terms of, like, what you mean by, like, huge movies or blockbusters. But we'll get to that in a moment. Xanda, to answer your question, generally speaking, for adaptations, I am of the mind that the best thing that you can do with an adaptation is generally to try and, like, kind of find your own thing. Because, like, here's the thing, right? From the Fantastic Four. Like, let's use Halo as an example here. The Halo series was criticized during its run by people saying that it doesn't feel like Halo. There were a lot of people who were saying, like, oh, this feels more like a Mass Effect series. And on one level, I can see where they're coming from. But on the other hand, it definitely still feels like Halo to me. Like, visually, in terms of the story. Like, the story is undeniably Halo. But I'm one of those people that looks at adaptations and says, and would say something like, if you're going to tell me the exact same story that I would get just by reading the book, playing the game, etc., then I'm really just going to rather do that. You know? Like, why would I bother committing to this show if I'm just going to see all of the same narrative and story beats that I'm already familiar with? I do want you to change things up a bit. And that can either be by, like, doing a completely separate story set in the same universe, like the Fallout TV show, for example, or it can be, like, telling me the story, but with, like, some tweaks that, like, maybe I'm not expecting. Like, you know, there's, what's a good example? I haven't seen it, but there's the Last of Us TV show, right? Now, in the Last of Us video game, there is a character who is implied to be gay. And one of the things that you do in the game is you meet up with this character, and he's got this whole side story about how, like, I think you need to collect some piece of equipment or something from what you kind of end up putting together as being his ex. And the documents and stuff that you find and everything shows that they, by the end of things, they really hated each other. And you eventually find that his ex took his own life. In the Last of Us TV show, those two characters are not on the rocks or anything. They're still in a very loving relationship, and their entire story is told in a completely different way, to the point that from what I understand, a lot of people consider it the best episode of the series. I don't disagree. I think that they should do their own thing. That's fine. I just think it's a bit disrespectful to totally ignore the source material to it and the fans, you know? No, and I get that. There's definitely a line that you need to make sure that you don't cross. I personally don't think the Halo series crossed it. The Halo series follows very similar narrative beats, uses a lot of, like, familiar characters, locations, concepts, things like that, without following the story of the games one-to-one. I don't necessarily think it's a complete disregard of the video games. It's just kind of its own thing. IMHO. IMHO, my honest opinion. I'm trying to think of an example of something that just explicitly is incredibly disrespectful of its source material. But I don't know that I can think of anything offhand. Maybe Ghost in the Shell. No, I don't even know if I would say that is, honestly. I can't speak for Halo, but in general, I'm open to different medias telling different versions of a story. For some games and formats, a story that works well in that format might not be as entertaining to watch. Yeah. Like, I think a good example of that is how they approached the anime adaptation of Nier Automata, where they were just like, yeah, the story as it's told in the games only works as a game, and would not make a particularly good anime, so we're going to change some things around. I haven't seen that show all the way through. I know its second season is either airing or just finished airing. Was there something that I was supposed to pick up that I did not pick up? I actually can't remember. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. I got like a... They showed off like a door opening or something, and I completely missed where it was supposed to be. Metroid film is probably not going to be Samus all by yourself 50% of the time, for example. I should watch the rest of it. I only did the first couple episodes. Oh! No, I know. I got it. An example of something that is completely disrespectful of its original source material and what the original source material was trying to do would 100% be the prospective script for the Shadow of the Colossus movie. 100%. If you have never seen Dan Olson, hi Gordon, Dan Olson of Folding Ideas did a stream one time where he read through the entire prospective script for what was going to be a Shadow of the Colossus movie, Monster Hunter movie, and its isekai plot. I don't have enough of a horse in the race for Monster Hunter to comment on that, but regardless, Dan Olson did a read through of the Shadow of the Colossus script, what was going to be the movie adaptation of that game. And there are parts of it that just there's some things where it's just like you literally can't adapt this one to one. There's what, 16 Colossus in Shadow of the Colossus? You can't do 16 Colossi in what would, I can only assume, end up being a 90-minute film. You just can't do it. It would not be possible. So they pare it down. They pare it down to like 3 Colossi. Okay, fine. Understandable. Number 2. Wander can't really be a silent protagonist for that movie. So how do you do that? Well, you just kind of have him talk to Aggro and just sort of like make assumptions about what Aggro it would reply with. Kind of like Kristoff in Frozen if he wasn't annoying. And it's just like, okay, understandable. Now you may be wondering, where does the disrespect of the original source material and what it was trying to do come into place? Well, for this we need to talk about... Oh god, what's her name? What's the name of the dead girl? Hold on. I fucking forget. Hold on. Hold on, friend posted art. I need to like friend art. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna retweet that actually. Hold on. Friend art. Okay. Hold on. Shadow of the Colossus characters. Is her name Mono? Is that what it is? Check it out. Yeah, Mono. Okay. So, in the game, Mono has died prior to the actual events of the game. The circumstances surrounding her death are never explained. It's left up to interpretation. Why is she dead? Who knows? But the reason why she's dead isn't important. What's important is that Wander is trying to do something that is potentially really bad in order to resurrect her. And you get the sense of this over the course of the game as he gains a more and more demonic appearance. Lord Amon shows up and is attempting to stop him, that sort of thing. But there's not really any indication as to how Bono died, why she died, or anything. All you kind of understand is that Wander has some sort of strong feeling for this girl. We have no idea, I believe, what their, like, real relationship is. Are they related? Are they siblings? Are they young lovers? Who fucking knows? And we know that whatever Wander is attempting to do, it's bad enough that Lord Amon has shown up with a bunch of soldiers to try and stop him from doing it in order to resurrect Mono. Okay. It's cool. Right? Like, it's a neat setup, and just the mystery is part of the fun. Leaving it up to interpretation why things are the way they are is fun. It's cool as hell. So in the movie, Wander is a slave. We need to start with this baseline. Wander is a slave in a stratified society, and we're playing all the hits of a slave-owning society in this perspective script. I think he's a slave. They might just be doing a racism or a xenophobia toward him. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's a slave. Mono is Lord Amon's daughter, and she's one of those, like, fucking spunky Disney princess, just like, I'm more than just a damsel kind of characters. And then Lord Amon gets drunk and hits her so hard it breaks her neck. And that's where we start. And it's that explicit sort of just spelling out of this that just, like, among other things, making it incredibly unambiguous the reason that we're here. The weird sort of characterization of Mono and Wander. If you've heard the script, oh god, how the fuck do you describe Wander? Wander feels like Link in the old Legend of Zelda cartoon. If you know Link in the old Legend of Zelda cartoon, transport him to Shadow of the Colossus, and that's basically Wander. And then making Lord Amon just unambiguously a villain. Just all that together. It is what I would call just sort of an example of just being incredibly disrespectful of the source material. Because it's just like, how do you look at this and decide this is the direction you take it in? I'm hoping after Zelda they adapt Metroid. If you want a good Metroid adaptation, just go watch the Alien movies. It's weird how much, like, fucking crossover, or like, I guess crossover there is in those movies. Metroid film will be pivotal in boosting the series' popularity. I feel like the series' popularity is pretty base boosted at this point. Well, maybe not base boosted. Maybe boost basted. Oh no! Bad guys! I don't trust them with a Metroid movie, honestly. Can you imagine Metroid the Animated Movie by Illumination? Oh god. Oh, excuse me. Made myself gag a bit with that one. Is this what I did? Did I pop one of these bad boys out? I've always been a bigger defender of Metroid being adapted over Zelda, personally. Yeah, I get that. Mario movie was fun, and hopefully Zelda will be good. A friend of mine on Twitter was talking about how they were watching the Mario movie in a dentist's office recently. And that they had to admit that the conclusion of the second Sonic the Hedgehog movie was a better conclusion than the ending of the Mario movie. And it's just like, as a certified Mario movie hater, I have to agree. I love Metroid. I honestly don't think it would adapt well to film. I disagree, personally. I think you could do Metroid well. Hey boys, give me one moment. Thank you for waiting. Ow. Ow. Big talk for a guy who's dead. Ow. Lucas brings up a good point about, like, oh, you can't really have Samus just kind of hanging out by herself. That doesn't really work. And it's just like, that's true. Oh, God. A lot of these dudes are hitting really hard. I'm not a fan, honestly. Ow. Ah. Nope. F-Zero movie made with the Speed Racer guy. Do you mean the Wachowskis? Because Speed Racer was the Wachowskis. Oh, it was them? Yeah, absolutely. Ah, fuck. I'm in trouble. 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 Ah, shit. Damn. Alright. Ow. Ow! Fucker. Rest in blue light? The thing you gotta understand about the Horsemen is that they have very special resurrection privileges. There is a concept introduced, I think, technically in the book, but more prominently in Darksiders 3, about the idea of the cycle of, like, rebirth and reincarnation. Hold on. I'll get into it in a second. Basically, the idea is that any angel or demon that dies just immediately goes to have their soul cleansed in the Well of Souls and then is reincarnated later on. The Well of Souls is something that comes up in Darksiders 2, where there is something holding back the souls of humanity from being allowed to be reincarnated, basically. If it's bad, I want it to be really, really bad and have a lot of, well, that happened moments. And I hope the Zelda movie is really good or really bad. No in between.
What is this place? I have to admit, for a bunch of weaklings, those humans were full of surprises. Who knows what secrets they buried down here?
So is that confirmation that it was humans that did this? This is wild. Ah, fuck. Nope. Nope. Help. Yep. Ow. Okay, big overhead strike does not appear to be blockable. That's not slow. Woo! Good talk, everybody. I think you could do a version of Metroid where it's just Samus the entire movie. But not as the kind of movie that they're trying to make. Like, I don't think they're trying to make a movie about one person on a planet completely isolated dealing with the fucking wildlife, you know? Like, you can't do that as, like, a major Hollywood blockbuster or anything. the other side. But, like, there's ways that you could do it. I mean, oh god, my fucking wings were invisible again. That's weird. I guess it just happens in that one specific place. Turn Mother Brain into Gladys. Like, my mind goes to the old Super Metroid Nintendo Power comics, where it's just like they introduce like a whole new guy for Samus to talk to. Well, that just happened. I needed to do all this just to unlock that door? That seems excessive. What's wrong with Adam? Unfortunately, I feel like people still have, less than stellar, reaction to Adam as a character. Like, here's the thing. Adam was introduced in Metroid Fusion, a game that people generally like, where Adam is already dead and his fucking brain pattern has already been uploaded into an artificial intelligence, right? Which is then given to Samus. But when people think about Adam in the Metroid series, they don't think about Adam from Metroid Fusion. They think about Adam from Metroid Other M. To the point that I remember them bringing up that, like, oh yeah, Adam is going to be back for Metroid Dread, and seeing people upset about that. And it's just like, what are you guys talking about? Adam was really cool in Metroid Fusion. So, like, I think there's still a bit of a, it's a bit of a sore spot in the, in the Metroid storyline, let's say. I think about Adam from Fusion and Dread before Other M. Reduce the horsemen to common assassins. Girl, your Bobby is...
Terms.
Tiamat. Though I never played Other M. I have. It's not good.
This will not end well for you, horsemen.
Can I get you from here? Oh. Oh. Ow. Gotcha, idiot. Ah! Chaos Eater, level up. The Chaos Eater courses with energy and destructive power increases. Ouch! My fucking bones.
This will not end well for you, horsemen.
All evidence to the contrary. Like, I think I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Ow. god. Fuck. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to press fucking B to dodge. Hold on, can I dodge it? Yeah, I can dodge in that. Alright. I would like to skip this. I haven't actually, I will admit, I haven't really been keeping up with the status of the Yakuza series. So I don't know what sort of discourse could be going on with that. Chaos Eater level up. Hi, Kalen.
You should have considered my offer. Such a pity.
I like that her wings are connected to her face. Damn, that dragon really got the dritties. Excuse you, she is a bat? She's like a big bat. She's Tiamat, the Dusk Queen. Hey, fuck. Ow, for God's sake. Ow! God damn it. Ma'am? Oh. Ow. Dun 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 dun. All right. Whoa. Oh god, I am not doing particularly well. Oh. Maybe I'm doing better than I think. Ow. I'm in trouble. Can I, like, break anything to get health? Yeah. Stay back. Go away. Leave me alone. Please, I'm so small. I'm just a little guy. I'm just little. I'm so small. I am probably doing so little damage right now. Oh, there we go.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream. I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
I don't believe that for a second.
Restore the balance.
No.
Wants this thing. It's coursing with power. Really think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
That was a lot of noise. Oh. Oh! Right, I don't think I've played this far into the War Master Edition before. When I streamed this, it was still the original version. Should Alan Malkovich be played by John Malkovich? Yes. Damn, that dragon really got the... oh, just the actors have never looked at anything from the Yakuza games. That's not necessarily a death knell or anything. As opposed to Tiamat the Dragon Queen or Tiamat the Consort of the Dragon God. Not gonna lie, she's kind of cool. The titties are kind of distracting, though. War Punch, so I'm guessing this is meant to be like Tiamat, Mother of Demons from Uruk Legend. Yay, achievements. Yeah. The actors for the Yakuza Like a Dragon TV show on Amazon Prime not being familiar with the Yakuza games is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you think about, like, Halo, it's just like, Halo's Halo. If you're making a game, a movie, or a TV series based on Halo, how many people on it are going to have played Halo? Probably a few of them. Whereas with Yakuza only really recently started, like, really kind of gaining popularity in the West, at the very least. Although I don't know where a lot of the actors... I'm assuming... Like I said, I've never seen anything... I haven't really paid attention to a lot of the Yakuza stuff for the TV show, so I don't know, like... Is it reasonable for them to have been familiar with it? I don't know. I think people are being shitty about it because of the whole Halo thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Shit's weird. People are weird about things. Samael requires this item of powerful arcane energy to unlock access to the Black Throne. This arcane stone increases War's maximum health. Yay!
Over here.
I don't wanna. Nah, I'm kidding.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
Hi, Volgrim.
I'll find a way.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond.
Holes,
I
you
use them
say?
to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Bulgrim?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed.
Check it out. Big gusher.
Samael will be pleased.
Every demon sounds like Steve Gould Starscream.
Are yours, horseman. Seek me out when you wish to use them.
Seek me out, horsemen, to use my holes. This ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond. Seek out Vulgrim locations to gain access to these passageways. Horse, seek lest. Vulgrim, I believe, is played by Phil Lamar, if I recall. Whenever I hear over here, I think of Predator. Y'all seen Prey? Prey is really good. I should rewatch Prey sometime.
You've brought down Tiamat, have you? The Destroyer will not be pleased. You need Vulgrim more than ever, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, sure.
Old Vulgrim's got something new for you.
The Shredder.
Let me know if I can help you. Old Vulgrim's got
Let's get the Harvester.
for you.
Death's legendary scythe that devastates multiple enemies. Reaper. The Reaping Reaper.
See anything you like.
I'm working on it.
Please take
Whirlwind combo.
too hard a bargain.
Power strike. 180 orbit slash.
As you are powerful.
Demon edge.
Too hard a bargain, friend.
Hellraiser.
Excellent choice.
Get it? Hellraiser. Use your serpent in my holes. I still haven't watched Prey. I really should. Prey's really good. And you can get it on Blu-ray now. I think. Probably. Still. I have it on Blu-ray. Because I'm cool. And sexy. It's a Steelbook Blu-ray even. Hole, 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 hole. I be playing games with holes in them. Back with Popeyes. Ooh. Very nice. Scalding Gallow. Samael.
I trust that she suffered.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful.
Honestly, I suffered more than she did.
The Griever moves in tunnels beneath this place. But first there is an obstacle that must be removed. Ulthane, one of the old ones.
You didn't mention that before.
Changing the deal already, Samael.
Be silent, filth. My business is with the horseman. Ulthane is no ally of the Destroyer.
But you won't find the Griever without confronting the Black Hammer. And that will require strength you don't possess. Yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Sire?
Tell him, Watcher, how you stifle the Horseman's true power in order to keep him on the Council's leash. Or destroy this parasite.
You so much as blink at me, and the Council will end you, both of you. I'm protected.
Not in here. You are War, rider of the Red Horse. Not some puppet on this pathetic creature's strings.
War, I will make you suffer.
Focus your anger. A great rage stirs within you, clawing to get out. You must release it, or a puppet will remain. You are reborn.
What was that?
The Horseman is broken, but there is still much power in him. For a moment I saw one who would stand alone against the Destroyer's army.
Well, alright. Chaos Form. Temporarily call upon War's Chaos Form to decimate enemies. Press LB plus RT to unleash the Chaos Form. For a moment, I thought, are they killing the Watcher already? I thought that doesn't happen until much later. Wild. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's fun. Ow! Bitch. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I got an Abyssal Armor piece. I'm not a fan of the way the Abyssal Armor looks in this game. I don't think it's particularly good. I think the Abyssal Armor for War in Genesis looks way better. Have you seen the movie Holes or perhaps read the book? I did read the book and I did see the movie. It's been a hot minute though, in terms of both of them. Ah, I love that. You love to see it. Yeah, it's been, oh shit, 22 years since I read the book. Yeah. Been a hot second. I think I might try to go for that upgrade that makes it so that if I grind an enemy with the crossblade, it generates wrath. Where the fuck am I going now? Bowie Strange. Ah. Ow. Okay. Good talk, everybody. Alright. I guess just hop, skip, and jump over here. Here is where I want to go. I also need to make sure I pick up stone skin. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Get those fucking bots out of here. Why is he blue? Why he blue though? Wow, he really blew up. Haha. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Drowned Pass. I don't feel good about it, but it's free health. Oh, that's why he blew. Because he does that shit. Thank you. New hole unlocked. New hole unlocked? Vulgrim? Vulgrim, you son of a bitch. There we go.
Old Vulgrim's got something new for you. Greetings.
Hi, Vulgrim. Which hole? Haha, you know. Anyways. Okay, do you know which hole you put... Do you know which hole you put the hit... Hold on. That's right, it goes in the square hole. I get it. Your question confused me because you didn't use proper syntax. You missed a couple words in there, and thus I was caught off guard. Consider doing better next time. I make little jokes. It was a good bit. Toot. Darksiders mod where everything is the same except the horn makes fart with reverb noise. Thank you for coming to the stream.
Forgive me, friend. I would grant you passage were it within my power.
Are you cursed too?
Do for me what you have done for my brethren, and I will hinder you no more.
There must be another way.
The curse must be broken. Then you may pass.
I love War being like, I don't wanna. This sucks. This is a bad mechanic.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. It can't be that hard to find.
It's not quite as bad as a mechanic as the train in Bayonetta 3, but... God, I wonder where the shadow lurkers might be. It's still very funny to me, I'm sorry. Ah, God, am I gonna have to go swimming? Ugh. I love collecting light tears. God, it kinda is, huh? God, I want to play Twilight Princess again. Twilight Princess is such a fucking good game. I have like a whole other Zelda game that I have to finish playing still. It's called Darksiders. Are you going to collect all the artifacts? Probably not. Counter killer. Press RB to... Oh. Okay. Okay. Ow. No, that didn't work. One more. No. Timing was off. Hit me again. Yeah. That count? That did not count. Alright, hit me. Alright, hit me again. It's not fun to lose track of which artifacts are missing either. Okay, one. Alright, let's go, you motherfuckers. Try again, please. You hit me. Ow. Ow. I couldn't see shit nor fuck. Ow. I wasn't even encountering that guy specifically.
Excellent.
Thanks? Can you go away? Lord. We're going underwater. Anything interesting down here? Is there nothing interesting down here? Oh. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Shit, fuck it. God damn it. There we go. Haha. Why am I walking? Why do I walk? Why do you walk? Wrath of War. Generate chaos by damaging enemies. Kill 30 enemies. Use destruction power of war's chaos form. Why do we walk? So we can learn to put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. Just put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. Slayer. The Slaying Slayer. Oh shit. Ow. One second. Ah, shit. Ow. Stop walking away from me. Get over here and let me hit you. Oh, that's a big enemy behind me right now. I can't see shit nor fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeep. The amount of trouble I am in cannot be overstated. Whew. This game always reminds me of how much I missed during the PS360 generation because I only had a Wii.
I always knew you had it in you.
Yeah, same game over hell. I only had Game Boy, DS until I got a job and bought a Wii U with my first paycheck. The shits do be fucking with that camera. Oh shit, a friend is working on a comp for me. Back in a bit, maybe. Enjoy commission. I've got a commission a friend of mine is working on. Have fun edging so hard in this game. Don't worry, the edging won't stop while you're gone. I will continue to edge. I have a commission that a friend of mine is working on that I am hoping to hear back on soon. Not that I'm rushing them or anything. Generally, I try not to rush the artists that I'm working with, like even if it's been like a little bit, which it hasn't been for the person I'm referring to. It's only been like maybe like a week and a half or so. I do have at least one commission that I have been waiting for some time for now, but like even then it's just like I try to be very understanding of the fact that like, you know, shit happens and not look at the fucking state of the world right now, you know? Like that kind of thing. So I think it's important to make sure that you're giving like artists that you work with as much grace as possible. I'm not saying like, you know, don't check in every so often. Keep at least one ended soldier alive throughout the time limit bonus. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. 5 minutes of this. Okay. I'm hoping this is at least easier than it seems at a first glance. Oh, there's a big boy. There's a big boy. There's a big boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I still got all my dudes though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm more than halfway done. Alright, we got harder looking enemies spawning in though. Like that guy, for example. Ow. One second. Okay, how we doing, fellas? How we doing, boys? Oh god, there's another one. Ow. Oh, less than a minute. We got 40 seconds. We only need to keep one alive, but I've got all 6 so far. Less than half a minute remains. Less than 20 seconds. We're down to the wire. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose like one guy within like the last 10 seconds, I bet. 2, 1, 0. We made it out with all of them alive. I'm so fucking good at video games. One could go so far as to say that I'm the best.
I always knew you had it in you.
Thanks, Mark. Let me in. Or let me out, I guess. Though it is coming up to a year since I ordered one particular commission from someone that is normally noted for how quickly they do work, and definitely forgot they had my commission at one point, and I can't help but feel anxious. All my fellas. I don't know where the last one is, and I can only turn the camera up, angle the camera upwards so much when I'm swimming, so... Let's see... Oh, it's like over there. Alright. I'm waiting on a commission too. Oh yeah? Everybody out here waiting on commissions. Not. I just didn't want to be the only one left out. Oh, you trickster. One of the commissions that I'm waiting on is actually something that I need for another commission I plan to get. So I'm hoping to get it soon. It's like this whole thing. Don't worry about it. Or do. I'm not your mom. Oh shit, hold on. I think there might be... Yeah, here we go. Underwater tunnel. How long have we been going for? 2 hours, 17 minutes. These whole sequences, all these sequences where we have to like lift the curse on these door guys is like, I feel like it's eating up a lot of time. Like it feels like it's making the game feel longer than it actually is, you know? Padding, I guess, is what you would call it. World of Pain. Kill 15 enemies using environmental weapon attacks. Bonus souls will be rewarded for any time left on the clock. Yeah? That portal is carrying a car. Ah, beans. Ow. One. Two. Three. Four. I think technically speaking, I only need to kill them with environmental attacks. Like, I think I can still do damage to them normally. But, you know, I might as well be sure. Haha. Whoa. Whoa. 13. 14. Oh, piss. Oh, hey, you can't do that. Only I'm allowed. That's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, beans. Ah. Oh god, please, I need my 15th kill. 15. Woo! Rage. Wow. Okay, so that should be everything.
Looks like that was the last of them. Let's get out of here.
God, please. I'm dashing as much as I can. Honk. Honks at you. Abyssal armor piece. I got another one? How many of those have I got? 2 out of 10. Alright, well, let's continue. What's this noise? Ah. Anyway. So we're about halfway through August right now, which is admittedly kind of wild to think about. And more than anything, this means that I need to start thinking about fucking FF14 right in September. I don't usually like to talk about Final Fantasy XIV on non-Final Fantasy XIV streams. I tend to keep that pretty contained. But I do really like FF14 right. It's a lot of fun, and I like writing for my Warrior of Light. And I've still been trying to think about, like, the idea that I had that I want to make this year themed. With like basically try to tell a specific story using the prompts given. I'm hoping that's something I'm actually going to be able to manage. Because if I can, it'll be really cool. And I'll feel pretty good about it. Volgrim location. Hello, Volgrim. Greetings. Darksiders mod where everything is the same except Volgrim speaks and Uwu speak.
Oh, don't forget over here.
Generates wrath naturally over time. Hui upon master. Boosts the damage inflicted by a Hui upon's attack.
Take your time. You are as wise as you are powerful. Please take your time. Drive too hard a bargain, friend.
I just feel like that will be good for me to have, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on that, put Weapon Master on this. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. I'm excited about this. I'm feeling good. Feeling confident. Anvil's Ford. Sounds like a dude's name. Yeah, hello. I've got a package here for a Mr. Anvil's Ford. The hell's this? Hamburger. Beak hamburger.
Ready? What are you waiting for?
You plan on using them hands ever again?
It's
You best
your
not go
boy!
touching that one ain't yours.
Oh, I love Ulthane.
Ulthane.
You know me, but I don't know you.
Good transition.
I don't like strangers. Especially the uninvited kind. And maybe who you are don't matter as much as what you want.
I've come for the Black Hammer.
Really now? Well, you're welcome to give it another go. After that, I'll best not catch you around here again.
It's you,
What's that now?
the Black Hammer. It's you.
Do your worst. But let me tell you a little secret, boy. The one in the dirt is by far the easier of the two.
Uh-oh. Woo!
You're throwing glass against stone, boy.
Oh yeah? How about this?
Yes, sir. I ain't been tagged in millennia.
Oh, hey, Uriel.
100 years. Since the day Abaddon was taken from us, I have prayed for this moment. For your crimes, I would see you tried in the White City. But until this world is free of the Destroyer, its gates are closed to us, and justice will not wilt. I sentence you here and now!
Your justice can wait till we finish our little scrap, missy. There ain't no sport in jumping into a tussle that don't concern you. Go on, fly away, pigeons, before I pluck you.
Blasphemer! It is you who take sides in a battle that doesn't concern you!
Please, allow me.
Man, you might want to move. Well, you can't say I didn't warn you. I mean, you can, because this is... He can't
That's
hear
what
me.
you get for touching what ain't yours. I'd duck if I were you.
Pigeons, ducks. This guy just has complete knowledge of
Keep them
birds.
feathers flying, boy.
Wait, hold up. Here we go. I love that there's a kill counter for you in Ulthane. That's so good. Hold on. It's so good. It seemed like a bad use of angel time and
Knows
lives.
where he's going. We came for the Griever's heart, remember?
Shut up, Watcher.
Get over here, blast it!
Angel designs in this game are generally in... Did Uriel just die? No, Uriel's fine. She'll show up again. Angel designs in this game, especially for like the important ones, are on the whole really good.
Out of my way!
Ooh. 1 second. That was pretty good. Like, Uriel's really good, Abaddon's really good. There is an angel character in Darksiders 3 whose design is fantastic, and he uses, like, a huge fuck-off bell as a weapon. It's really good. I wanted more Uriel screen time. She'll be back. And then she's also in the second game, so I mean... Oh, I love it when bells are used as weapons. It's really good. Like, the dude in Darksiders 3 is really good. And then, of course, you actually go to the White City in Darksiders 2, which is a lot of fun. You get a lot more cool angel designs in that as well. And then you also go to the White City in Genesis.
Bring him to justice! Good justice is my pillow will stop it!
Woo!
Over here, stranger!
Whee! That motherfucker threw me. What the hell? Ow. Oh no, he's killing more angels over there. Oh my god! He's catching up! We gotta get back over there so we can steal his kills. Ow. Hold up. Are you familiar with the Fate-type Moon universe? You know, Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order Act?
What are you waiting for? Drop this time!
Barely. Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. I gotta try again. Yeah.
Are you gonna move this thing, lad?
I'm working on it, okay? Oh, there he goes. Huh? What? Huh? What? Oh. Get down here, you stupid fucking... Give me this. Redemption. Press right trigger for rapid shots. Press and hold LT to charge up powerful area of effect projectiles. Oh, thank you. Da, 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 da. A little bit.
Quick on the draw, are we?
Give me a second.
My pillows need a little stuffing. He will not yield.
This poor man's pillows have to be so flat and so uncomfortable.
Out of my way. I've been wearing your way.
With all the stuffing they need. Hey, man. What? The goddamn? Oh, here we go.
Over here, stranger.
God, that thing has a big hitbox.
Brothers,
Ow. Who's the fuck? Get out of here. Ah! Where'd that guy even come from? Oh, God. Alright. I have killed so many angels.
my pillows need a little stuffing.
What the hell did he just throw? Is he still fighting dudes over there? Oh, hold on. Oh, I do have a little dash. There you go, big guy. I am so far ahead of you. Bill once had an idea for a Quasimodo character for that universe that used a bell as a weapon and could summon Notre Dame. His head is very big and strong.
What are you waiting for?
Bell as weapon is very cool, admittedly. I forget what the character's name is in
Over here, stranger.
Darksiders 3. Okay. Now what?
You won. Fair and square.
I mean, yeah. Combat lore. This enhancement increases the rate of weapon experience gathered and boosts War's armor level. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to put that on the scythe. Because I'm going to be using the Chaos Eater a lot.
What are you waiting for?
But giving Harvester a bit of a boost to its experience
You'll go
collection.
nowhere,
Oh,
Horseman.
hi, Ariel.
You cannot escape your fate. Abaddon will be avenged.
Uziel, that's his
Defend
name.
yourself, traitor.
Oh, fuck.
All worked up just thinking about killing you, and I'll settle for watching you do it.
Mark, please don't be weird. Ow.
Could be you really are who you say. Them pigeons seem mighty convinced, but I ain't. So once again, you know me, but I still don't know you.
The Griever's lair.
The Griever's beyond here. I had to seal these passages up tight to keep our pets out of my yard. Little bastards kept dropping by uninvited, taking things what don't belong to them.
I am who I claim to be.
You kill that Griever. Even make it back out to that hole, that'll be proof enough. Then, I promise, we'll have words. Now get off of my property, before more pigeons come looking at crap in me yard.
I fucking love Ulthane. Okay. That's where we're going to go ahead and call it tonight. We've been going for about 2 hours, 45 minutes. I think that's a good stopping point. I think getting to the next dungeon is a good stopping point. Lamau, they just peace out. Yeah, kinda. Listen, Uriel's got stuff she needs to do later in the narrative, so she's got to stick around for at least a little bit. If you enjoyed this stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. You can also follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream is all done by Audrey and B of Team Catpull, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, Tumblr, co-host, VGen, Blue Sky, at Team Catpull. That's TEAMCATPLE. They are fantastic artists. Highly recommend checking them out. Highly recommend commissioning them. If you do, you use the VGen. Don't email them. I swear to God, if I have to tell you one more time, I don't think anybody actually emails them that isn't like spam. They did Xanda's emotes, so you know they're legit. They're also like my best friends. What else? We're gonna be rating Penelope, so stick around for that. Upcoming streams tomorrow. We're probably gonna be finishing Silent Hill 3, I think. Next week, it's X-Men, the official game on Wednesday. More Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood Omega raids in our 69th Final Fantasy XIV stream, which I'm very excited for. And then next Friday we will be continuing Darksiders. So I hope you'll tune in. And I will see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. Which one was I fucking... This one. There we go.